Hi, welcome to Goblin Road Farms. As you can see, this is the inside of the bee house. I have 12 AZ hives that I've uh, completed construction on, or nearly completed construction on, in two levels, a bottom level and a top level. Each of the hives has two side pieces, a bottom piece, a top piece, and a back piece made out of 3/4 inch hardwood plywood. Inside, this is where the frames go. I have constructed these separators. Put this over here. The separators consist of a side piece that I used the dado blade with, perpendicular pieces that run across and fit in the slots, and also I added a reinforcing piece on the top to make it overall very strong. And I also added rails on the sides that support the separator. Push this in, it goes all the way to the back. And put this in. The way I'm going to access the frames is I'm just going to be able to open the correct door and pull the frame directly out, so I don't have to take boxes off or anything like that. And I made the doors just out of pieces of scrap plywood that the rest of the hive is using. And at the very top, I made a very small lip. And what happens here is this piece just slides up into it and it pushes in. The bottom part doesn't seem like it's going to come out at all. The top part won't come out because of the lip. So I have, each of the hives has two deeps and it has two mediums. And just like with the deep, this will go in. It fits right underneath the lip. It's in there nice and tight. I'm not going to be able to transport it with these in. I'm going to have to come up with some way to hold the doors in if I transport it with the doors on, if I have live hives. But that doesn't seem like it's going to be that big of a deal. I'll probably be able to just take a clamp and use it to hold them in at the bottoms. Each of the hives has a slot cut underneath it where I can put this working board. So if I need to take the frame out and kind of do one of these numbers with it, these will fall out and they'll be able to go back in through the little door at the base of the AZ hive. So each of the hives has the same sort of opening, so I can use the same board. If ever I need to use two at once, I can use two at once, or make another one of these to use two at once. But I think it's going to make it easier to handle the bees. This is the outside of the AZ hive. This front piece here is actually the back of the AZ hive. I've used the dado blade to make the path for the bees to be here. I still have to glue some rigid foam insulation on this piece, and I also have to make the base that they're going to come out with. They're going to remain on the inside of the 2x4s, and I'm also going to put some fiberglass insulation here. And then I'm going to put another layer of 7-inch by 3/4 inch tongue and groove boards on the outside to complete this side. But I'm not going to do any of that because I'm right now worried about weight and how much my tractor can pull. So that's going to have to wait until this goes outside. Likewise, all the hives are going to go outside, or going to not be inside the house when I move it, just to reduce weight, because each of them probably weighs about 75 pounds.